Hey everyone, welcome back to another video of StudLUG. This is Ryan Studios and I'm going to be showing you my Starkiller base mock for on the Battlefront StudLUG collab. This mock was built on two 32 by 32 base plates and is extremely tall. As you can see here, we have Bulio, one of the gunners, and is shooting down a Sith trooper. There was also a stormtrooper that got knocked out in the process. We have a few crates here. All the crate designs are pretty similar because the crate designs in the game are pretty similar to one another. We have a border that kind of stretches along the front half of the mock. Right in the front and center of the mock are two resistance troopers, and they're just kind of getting ready to progress into the rest of the battlefront. And there is a flame trooper over there that is shooting flames at these two resistance troopers, and then we have an officer shooting up at Boba Fett. And of course, I just really wanted to include a Boba Fett figure, and plus he's a hero in Battlefront 2, which you could play on this map, so it would make, that's why he's on here. And it's not only characters from The Force Awakens, and that is why I have Rise of Skywalker skins for the other three heroes. There is a knocked out resistance trooper over here with a sniper, and I'm very, very proud of this rebel that I have kind of leading up to the platform and stage area. I haven't really done rebel much, and I was very happy the way it turned out, and it's very intricate. There's also a lot of loose pieces as well, and there's just a kind of a crate on an angle, which is attached by a Lego arm to get that angle, and I'm just very proud of that. And we also have the minifigure superhero stand piece, which also gets the angle for the Boba Fett, which is also equipped with a Brick Arms blaster. This video is not sponsored by Brick Arms. The front part of the stage here, we have Rey, and she is force pushing a First Order Stormtrooper. I'm very happy with the figure positioning. I haven't really done much of that in my mocks, and I wanted to use this mock to kind of start doing that, and I'm actually very happy with the way it turned out. Also using another one of those superhero clear stand pieces, and I'm very happy with the way I was able to capture the shaping of the stage using a bunch of these hinge pieces, as well as using some of the wedge pieces. Just very happy the way that turned out, and getting all of these angles was quite a challenge, especially on this little section over here. And there was a lot of snot involved as well, and there's a few icicles underneath just to represent the ice that is probably hanging off the stage. There's another resistance trooper over here that is shooting down at this officer using an Obi-Wan head from like 2007. And then we have Finn over here, and he's just sitting there. And I also have another crate, which is a little different than what are the other crates, which are primarily black and using these grill tiles and those grill bricks, and I'm very proud of that. I wish this giant assembly here was a little bit taller, but it is what it is.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. And now I'm going to interrupt this video to show off some of the Cape Cantina merchandise that was given to us by our Lord Republic Studs. So I was told we were supposed to show off the Cape Cantina stuff. Wait, this is wrong one. Here we go. All right, so I was told we were supposed to show off the Cape Cantina things that we got for this mock, and I have two with a white pauldron on the vest, and then one with a red pauldron, and then one without any pauldron. And these are very high quality capes. There's a promo code, which I hope is posted here because I have no idea what it is, and you will get a discount of some kind, and you can get some of these awesome capes. So snow posed quite a challenge when building this mock. Anyways, it was hard to know where to place it specifically, as well as what pieces I would use, whether I'd use tile or plates or these curved tiles. It was just kind of difficult, but I was able to find a common ground, and just I think it looks really good. I have different patches over here, two over here, and I also have icicles hanging off the under parts of these big assemblies. So here are just kind of the walls and different sections. It was a lot. It was very tedious. I thought I was going to run out of gray bricks. I just used a lot. I'm actually very proud of this beam in the back. This took a while, and I'm very proud of it actually. And another thing that I'm proud of is this banner. I was very worried about it, trying to get all of the different not kind of angles and trying to make it look like it got burned, like at the bottom of it got burned. And I think I did a really good job. I used this leaf piece in red, which I thought looked really good, and I attached some minifigure hands to it to kind of represent the tattered look of the flag. Speaking of the flag, there's supposed to be a section where part of the burnt down flag would be over here, but I didn't have the pieces to include it, and I thought it would look kind of out of place. Would it make this part look less boring? Yeah, but it just wouldn't really be practical for me to do, so I just kept it the way I have it here, and I'm very proud of the way it looks. And then the jet troopers kind of hanging off this thing, which is probably breaking this leaf piece, but I have a few of these, so it's okay. Also, trying to incorporate some snow on here was a little kind of it was more so annoying because I kind of forgot about it when I was building these, so I just had to rip out some tiles. I'm just gonna pretend that didn't happen. That was an accident. So I had to rip out some tile stuff, but it's okay. And then on the top here is some snow. I of course didn't have the tiles to kind of tile up everything, so I just kind of kept like a pattern. And then we have antennas up here and some rock work, similar to what I did in the back of my Navarro mock. And then in here is kind of a little room where I have my sig fig, which it got knocked over somehow. That was not planned. I should have checked it before I started filming. And then there's some greebling, just because I made this taller and I didn't want to make the room taller, so it's whatever. But you know, just another angle. There's just another angle, and I'm pretty happy with the way it looks. And then it's pretty symmetrical. We have some rocks over here as well, and yeah, everything's pretty symmetrical. A couple minor differences, but I just tried to keep everything somewhat consistent so it looked nice. If you've made it this far into the video, I highly recommend that you subscribe. You've obviously been entertained, and subscribing is free. We also have an Instagram account where you can find 4K pictures of mocks, from me at least. And I also have an Instagram page as well, Ryan Studios 501. And I also have a YouTube channel, which I just revived, and so you might as well check it out while I'm in the spotlight here. Thank you, studs, for getting us these Cape Cantina capes. They were very nice, and it was very nice and generous of you. And have an amazing day, and goodbye.